Hello, this is going to be a short video, I promise, on how to use command line arguments with the VS Code debugger. So usually when we are running and debugging things, we click on this button, we can click on this button over here, and we can run through our code. As you can see, I have a condition here where I am testing the number of arguments, and we are requiring a certain number of arguments from the user in order to run things properly. Let me run this again. We can take a look at sys. We can open this up and we can see that argv here, there's nothing in there except for the file name, and that's to be expected. So what we need to be able to do is have a way of inputting command line arguments and be able to step through the code and debug things the way that we need to in order to be effective. So there's a way to do this. Let's go and create a launch.json file. We're going to select Python debugger. I'm going to just select the first item here, but you're going to see what I'm going to do in the second step over here. Okay, so this has created an option for Python debugger current file. And you'll notice that the drop down over here will have the same number of options as we have in our launch.json file here. I'm going to add a configuration, and I'll just select all the same things as before. We now have two things, and I'm just going to save this file. And you'll see that we have two things in our menu over here. So we're going to take this second one over here, and I'm going to make some modifications. Just something like that. Now the important part of this process is the next step over here. I'm going to add a new field to the bottom of this option over here. I'm going to put a comma. I'm going to go to the next line. And then I'm going to type in args. And args here is going to look exactly like a Python list. The only difference between this and Python is you can't use single quotes. You have to be using double quotes. So I'm going to pass in arg1 and arg2 just as options here. I'm going to save this file. I'm going to verify that I see a new option over here in my list of ways of running the debugger, and I'm just going to close launch.json for now. So I'm closing it because I don't want to get confused and sort of try to execute launch.json. It'll just give you an error and say, hey, you can't do that. Okay. So I'm going to now launch with current file with args, and I should be able to press play here. You'll notice that I'm on line number 7. What I have done is I opened up argv, and if you want to do this, this is very helpful. You can't see it on my screen, unfortunately, but I can take this over here, argv, and set it to my watch list. And that makes it a little bit easier to track because everything on my watch list here is going to be sort of things that I can look at. So you can see the first thing is the name of the program that I'm running. arg1 and arg2 are now being passed in successfully, and you can see that I've now entered into the main block of my program. So if you ever need to make more configurations or modify things or fix anything, you can click on this gear over here. That's always going to bring up your launch.json file, and you can add as many configurations as you like. I can use these to test invalid command line arguments or the wrong number of command line arguments, or just pass in whatever you like. Okay, so I hope that was helpful.